Oh, your brain operates on different frequencies, and the theta state is the key to unlocking your subconscious. This is where deep reprogramming happens. Now, here's where these frequencies reside within your brain. When you're thinking too much and you're all up in your mind about stuff, you're in your beta waking state. And that's why all your thinking comes from this part of that brain. If you focus on the back of your head, your thoughts instantly subside because you drop into an alpha state, which is also the doorway to your subconscious mind within theta. And you're hitting all of these brain states every single day. But you can begin to train your body to tap into alpha and theta brainwaves in your own time when you want to, so you can begin consciously manifesting. Our body has the natural capability to heal itself. It's when we're stuck in our beta state of mind that our body can't tap into its natural healing abilities. And that's why sleep is so healing, because your theta and your alpha and your delta brainwaves are allowing your body to be in its natural well-being, which allows the healing to take place. You can train your body to get into alpha and theta brainwaves. Now, you can use binaural beats to help you connect with your alpha and theta brainwaves, which makes your meditation and your visualization more powerful in attracting your desires. This is why it's very powerful to listen to binaural beats while you're visualizing, because you're in the part of the brain that's going to help impress it to the subconscious mind. Anyone could do this, but if you want the step-by-step guidance, the tools, meditations, and resources, make sure to enroll in Spirit Ascension through the link in my bio. Yo, your brain operates on...
Let me blow your mind. You are a piece of God experiencing himself here on earth. And when I say God, God, the universe, the source, life, the quantum field, however you want to call it, you're a piece of God experiencing himself here in the third dimension. God is fifth dimension. Someone else is also a piece of God experiencing themselves. The thing is that none of you know it. You don't remember, they don't remember. All right? So when you do something to someone else, such as lying, the information of your action is out there in the field, and because the field is shared, they are getting it. They may not consciously know that you're lying, but they know. Did it ever happen to you that someone, I don't know, lies or cheats on you and you feel it? You get a feeling. You usually call it intuition. You get a feeling and you cannot pinpoint it or anything, but you know. That is because that information is also in your field. It's like the waves in the ocean. You see the waves and they look separate, but they are all a part of the same ocean. You cannot contaminate one wave and not contaminate the others because there's no actual separation. The separation between the waves is an illusion, right? They are all the same ocean. So the same thing happens here. Whatever information, for example, a lie, you are putting in the field towards them, because the field is shared, they will get it. They may not find out that you're lying, but they will have a feeling. Energetically, they will know. Something else that happens is that because they are a piece of God and you are a piece of God, and this separation is simply an illusion of the third dimension, when you do something to them, you are inevitably doing it to God. And because you are also God, you are inevitably doing it to yourself. So you may do something to someone else and think, oh, I got away with it because they didn't consciously find out. But then something happens to you, something of the same energetic frequency. And you may be like, oh, I have bad luck. It is not bad luck. There's no such thing. It is simply what you put out there inevitably coming back to you, because the out there is yourself. The out there is you. You don't remember that. You think that you can do something to someone else and stay safe. Whatever you do, whether it's good or bad, is going to come back. For example, if you lie to someone else, you may think you got away with it, but in reality, the energetic information is there. There is no lying to God. Let me blow your mind.
Wow, that's deep, right?
Oh, it appears we've lost another brother to the simp side. As you can see, this receipt right here, this brother tipped this young lady $1,000 on top of his $30 plus bill. Tipped her $1,000 on a $39 bill and leaves his number and says, text me. So here's what happens next. She texts him. She says, "Hi, it's Trinity. I have a boyfriend. Sorry, and thank you so much for the tip, love. We needed our rent paid for next month." Now, here's the thing. I want y'all to notice
That's tough. That's tough. That's why you can't be out here, just $1,000, dude. Like, come on, man. Come on. You could at least put like 400, 200 at the most. And then she turned around, I got a boyfriend. Like, that's tough, man. That's sad.
this brother's already saved this young lady's name in his phone and put the heart eyes. That's not even important. What's important is she and her man both needed to pay this rent, and this brother came through for them. So that's cool. And she did text him. He said, "Text me." She texted him. She did her part. I'll be honest with you. You could have asked, "Hey, do you have a man?"
Right.
You could have also tipped her $100 and got the exact same result, in my opinion. I know what you're going to say it's not tricking if you got it, but sometimes you got to be smart with your money, okay? I mean, this is really he's stepping into the simp side. Stepping into the simp side. This is unfortunate. Oh.
That's sad. That is so sad, man.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It says, I can look at you like this and don't hear nothing you saying. That's real.
America is experiencing some freak day after tomorrow snow and ice event. You got the whole South America, y'all, experiencing a heat wave. The people in Brazil are complaining that it is extremely hot. You see the way that their houses are, y'all, extremely compacted, and not to mention there's nothing but concrete and cement everywhere. So the only way for them to get some ventilation is for them to go out to the beach. Not to mention Brazil is also going through this water crisis where it's divided in sectors that only receive water up to 3 times a week. So when this happens, they have to walk to another sector where another one of their family members live in order to get water from them. You just can't walk to another sector and get water uninvited. This is crazy, y'all. So she's literally at her family's house getting water. The heat wave has gotten so bad that they're also shutting down schools because the schools don't have no fans, no ACs. Their only means of ventilation is if them like fanning themselves, y'all.
Scorching temperatures in southern Brazil have forced schools to close. In Rio, students tell us many of their classmates went home early because they couldn't bear the heat.
There's no air conditioning, no fans. All we can do is try to cool ourselves down with our hands.
Meteorologists warn that temperatures will only
Y'all heard that,
increase
right?
in the
The
coming
heat
days.
wave is only going to intensify. And last year, Brazil had like 12 heat waves, y'all. This is only the beginning. But y'all see that fire and ice dichotomy that's going on the planet right now? Y'all see this? Ice, fire, ice, fire. The shift is here, y'all. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this. Let's continue to get it, y'all. Peace out.
Information, knowledge, and wisdom is the only thing that can free you in this matrix. The people that so-called control this world, they stole all of our information, all of our knowledge, all of our wisdom, and they use it against us. Let me tell you how easy it is to get your information back. Anything the so-called elites say do the opposite. If they say God live in the sky, God don't live in the sky. If they say vote, don't vote. If they say take the jab, don't take the jab. If they say you have to wait for a savior, stop waiting for a savior. These people have no choice but to tell you the truth within their lies. They are the opposite of us. If we are love, they are hate. This is the major problem that we deal with. We forget that this is a mental war. It's not physical, it's mental. They want you to believe that the matrix is somewhere out there. The matrix lives within our body. Heaven lives within our body. Peace lives within our body. Hatred lives within our body. Everything you see, every person you meet in life is just a reflection from what's taking place within your physical body. That's what the matrix is. We all have number codes. Why do you think the matrix is dealing with numbers? Numbers. What's the first 4 letters and numbers. They use these little tactics to keep you numb so you don't go within your physical body. If you can't fix the energy or the inner peace within your physical body, you're going to always live in hell in this physical world. That's why ancestors always spoke about meditation, peace, being in a good environment, being around good people, because everyone you come across will mess with your inner world. You could call these people zombies, NPCs, spiritual parasites. They all had the same purpose. That's why I laugh when I hear people say, we gotta go down a rabbit hole. We gotta go down a rabbit hole to get the right knowledge. Why the fuck would you want to go down a rabbit hole? It's nothing but darkness down there. You shouldn't be going down a rabbit hole. You should be trying to climb your ass out the rabbit hole. The rabbit hole is nothing but Plato's cave. Plato's cave was a dark cave that kept people ignorant. And if you look at the world right now, everything is designed to keep you ignorant. Everything is designed to keep you on the internet. Sports, entertainment, gossip, he say, she say, what happened last week, what did this person do? Everything is here to distract you from going back within your physical body. What they don't want to tell you is this: everything you hear, you see, you smell, you taste is going within your kingdom. The kingdom of heaven is your heart. It's nothing wrong with having a good heart, but learn how to close it sometimes. For more information, check out my ebook.
I start to realize what children are really for on a universal level. Why do children exist? Why do we have offspring? Because I have an 11-year-old and an 8-year-old. I'm really just raising the 11-year-old and the 8-year-old inside of me. But see, I wasn't conscious enough. I wasn't aware when I was 11 and 8 years old. So they are the ones that bring it up out of me. So everything that maybe triggers you or bothers you with your children, they're really just trying to show you these parts of you that you had forgotten when you were that age. So now you'll start to see that the greatest cosmic teacher that you have along this journey are the children. I start to realize what children are really for on a universal level. Why?
Stupid asshole. Stupid asshole. You stupid asshole. Stupid asshole. Stupid asshole. You.
Get your ass in the car. Get your ass in the car. Get your bottom in here. Get your bottom in the car. You better get in here. Bitch, get your ass in the car. Get in here now.
Wait. What accent is that? What accent is that one? Is that Jamaican Indian? That was the Indian accent, ain't it? That was the Indian. I like that one. That one was funny.
Get your ass in the car.
That's the black. That's the black one.
Get your ass in the car. Get your bottom in here. Get your bottom in the car. You better get in here.
London.
Bitch, get your ass in the car. Get in here now. Get the fuck. Get your ass in the car.
Everybody's so creative. Mayo chicken is not something you typically find on the restaurant menu, but you can make it right at home. Get the mayo you love and throw it right onto an air fryer for about 5 minutes. Loads and loads of mayo. I know you're probably like, no, I'm not, but yes, you are if you want to make this. Add hot water. You want to add hot water to get the cooking process started, and you want everything to curdle. You want it to separate and look suspect. That's what you're going for. Then you know you're doing it wrong right. There you go. Now 5 more. Ow!
Yo, she be killing me, bro. She's like, now you know you're doing it wrong right. What? I ain't never heard somebody say wrong right. Oh my, yo. This lady, she is hilarious, bro.
You all right? Your arm? Oh, your arm good. So keep going. If you still got your arm, throw in the little chicken tenders and then cook them up for about 20 minutes and add some vegetables. That's right. Any type of vegetables in a can you want. And then because you got to be healthy. Now go ahead and add the noodles already cooking, some egg, because egg and spaghetti noodles go well together. That's right. Cook it for about 5 more minutes till it look like it's not done. That's what you're going for. Soupy doopy cereal, Alfredo like, but not. That's what you want. You want something that's going to make you a little regular. That way you won't. Everybody's so creative.
Everybody's so creative. Yo, I actually seen she was on CBS. All right, I did my research on her, bro. She is on CBS. If y'all, I'm pretty sure some of y'all already know that, but I didn't know that. But she done got super famous off of just, making videos like this. That's dope, man.
Someone told me to do Doritos. Well, how many of you guys are eating this right now? See, this is why they always come out with these new flavors, to entice you guys to buy this, y'all. Like, this is what you're getting yourselves into. Prepare yourselves. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bro, even deeper into this, y'all see this? Like, even the bugs have like metals in them, y'all. Those transparent, translucent bugs, they got metals in them, the dark things. You can't even see them on the chip unless it's magnified. Are you kidding me? That's invasive. That is extremely invasive. And for them to give us this, y'all, oh my goodness. Did y'all know as in 2012, the USDA does not mandate what ingredients go into food and drinks? Did y'all know that? But look at them little things, y'all. That is so creepy. So yeah, how many of you guys are eating this right? Y'all got them in your dishes right now just staring at this. Oh my goodness, y'all. That just gives me the chills. So if you love Doritos or any kind of snacks, this is what you're getting yourself into. But let me know what you guys think about this video. Let's continue to get this shift, y'all. Peace in. Someone told me to...
Today, we will reveal the whole truth that they have been hiding from us for years. Comment book if you would like to find out this confidential information. That day, everything will change.
The book silenced by the elites. Know the only truth. Over 280.
Somebody dropped the RP OVO casket on DJ Khaled line. First of all, what type of security you got? They just pushing up, dropping whole big crate boxes. And one said RP Von. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This internet era is too fucking crazy, bro. Because what's the purpose of this shit? Is this supposed to be some type of like altar or something? Like,
right.
You niggas trying to conjure up spirits or some shit, like symbolism? Like, it's some like Georgia Guidestone shit. Random ass symbolism, bro. Like, somebody dropped the R.
That's crazy. Isn't that dope, right? That's crazy.
You look at the face, okay? So if you think this is possibly a sign of a stroke, look at the face. Is there any unevenness, okay? You know, the next thing is the arms. Have them do an arm test where you have them raise their arms up, okay? And if one arm starts to go down like this, slowly, that's a sign, possible sign and symptom, okay? S, speech. You'll notice the slurred speech, and the test that you can do is have them repeat a very simple sentence. I am Dr. Bobby. Can you repeat that for me? Or ask them a simple question. Who is the current president? What's your birthday? If they can't answer that, it's probably a good sign that you need to now we're on time now, you need to call for medical attention immediately. You look at the face, okay? So if you think this is possibly a...
Teleportation is real.
They've even got teleportation now.
Really?
So we don't even have to worry about inventing that now.
Who invented that?
Some Russian scientists did it in Russia years ago, and also here in the United States. Now, they haven't teleported a human being yet, but they have been teleporting particles, and now they can teleport a series of molecules. So they're getting bigger and bigger. So they teleported particles from Earth to the International Space Station and back, so we can teleport now. They're finding ways to even teleport through the internet now. So this is crazy. What was the biggest thing holding us back from teleporting bigger objects like a human being, a more complex organism? Storage space. The data to know all the trillions of atoms in your body and the exact location and position they're in to put them back together and reassemble them. Because when you teleport, you die.
Oh, wow.
So teleportation, it pulls you apart atom by atom, and the original version of you no longer exists. It reassembles you. It's a reincarnation. So anything that's teleported from one end to the next, the original thing is gone. The second thing you see that appears is a facsimile.
Teleportation is real.
Check this out, y'all. Look at this over here. So it's been snowing like this for the past couple of days in Canada, y'all. Just in 4 days alone, Canada has broken the record for the amount of snowfall that they have received in the amount of days. But look at this, y'all. Look at this. Are y'all noticing something with this snow? Check this out, y'all. Just look at the snow. What do y'all see about the snow? Doesn't this type of snow look different? I mean, why does it look like sand? Can you guys see that? This snow looks more like sand to me. And the other thing I'm noticing, this snow looks dry. Y'all get it? I know snow is supposed to be wet, right? But this looks like powder. It looked like powder was just thrown in there, or sand, and then it manifested itself to look like this. Canadians, have y'all ever seen this type of snow? I mean, look at this, y'all. Do you guys see the amount of snow? Oh my goodness, y'all. People are getting lost. Y'all, I don't know what else to say, man. There's too many things that are happening on the planet, y'all. I'm just trying to keep up to show y'all what is happening around the world. Because some people in Canada are saying this is normal, and then other people are saying, hell no, this is not normal. So the Canadians are going to have to duel it out. We're going to leave America out of this. But the shift is here, y'all. Can y'all feel it yet? Let me know that in the comments below, y'all. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this.
They wasn't exist.
That Brigitte Macron, the current First Lady of France, was born a man.
There is a spiritual aspect to all of this that people aren't recognizing. You know, there's a reason why everyone's wearing so much red these days. There's a reason why all of these checkered themes are coming. These are all Masonic totems and emblems. They want you.
It's all strategic, right? Everything they do is strategic. It's premeditated. They know what they're doing.
Told your ass to sit down, didn't I? Didn't I tell you to sit down? Now look at you. Told your ass to sit down, didn't I?
It's not funny, but it's funny because it's like, why do he look like Spider-Man? He think he's Spider-Man. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I rebuke this in Jesus' name.
Shit is hot up in the six, boy. Hot up in the six. Shit, hot up in the six right now. Shit, hot up in the six, boy. Hot up in the six. Shit, hot up in the six right now. Come see us again.
Yeah, I rebuke this in Jesus' name.
I'm not your babe, I'm not your babe.
So one of the main reasons that I'm taking a break from smoking is because I want to have a different level of clarity thinking wise. I noticed that when I do take small breaks, like maybe day breaks or 6 to 12 hour breaks, that I notice that my train of thought is a lot different, especially when you are used to waking up smoking first thing in the morning, which I haven't done in a while or done for a while. But the amount of energy and the amount of inspiration that you build as it builds up through the day, like you kind of clean slate wipe that inspiration when you smoke first thing in the morning, because you allowing your body to enter a different state of consciousness. You're no longer in your sober mind, and some of those qualities in the sober mind are needed. I know that there's benefits to smoking weed. There's all type of medicinal properties, but it's one thing to use something for its medicinal properties, and it's another thing to abuse something. You're not even supposed to drink water every day. You're supposed to fast from water. You're supposed to fast from food. So consuming anything every day is not good for you. So, you know, smoking is something that I've done almost every day, you know, for a while now. So it's time to take a break from it, whether it's good or whether it's not good. Another reason that I also feel like I'm not even achieving the same effects that I would
if I were using it how I was supposed to be using it. So it's just time to, you know, take control. So one of the main
natural flavors come from nature, but not necessarily from what the label implies. They extract its flavor molecules from the fruit on the tree. Then back in the lab, they mimic Mother Nature's molecules with chemicals.
So what we do is just manipulate them and create with them and give the impression of, you know, papaya.
Biggie Small's mom just passed away at the age of 72. 7 plus 2 is 9. Biggie Smalls was born 1972. 7 plus 2 is 9. So his mom passed away at 72 and he was born 72. I mean no disrespect when I make these videos to anyone. I'm just breaking down the code. 2025 is number 9. A 9-year numerology represents the completion of a cycle, closure, spiritual growth, and transformation. But we need to really ask ourselves this question. Completion of what? I made so many videos speaking about this year, number 9, how important it is for all of us. Let's break down some of the major events that took place so far in 2025. The snake year, number 9. We know that Irv Gotti passed away at 54. 5 plus 4, 9. We just had a Super Bowl. The Philadelphia Eagles won by 18 points. 1 plus 8 is 9. The Super Bowl took place February 9th at 6:30. 6 plus 3 is 9. I just want people to understand that this year will be so powerful for all the chosen people, starseeds, or anyone that's been doing any kind of spiritual work. If you've been doing spiritual work, this will be a great year for you. The people that's against spirituality, it's going to be a bad year for them. Let me explain. Stay with me. It's about to get dark. The frequency and vibration on this planet is getting real high. And the people that control it, they're starting to panic. They're about to run. But before they run, they're going to try to take as many people with them as possible. But that shit ain't going to work this time. The frequency is too high. We are in number 9. Their matrix is dying. Our reality is being reborn. If you go back and do research, you will notice that every time there is a snake year, something major take place. But this time, it's going to be something good. We're going to keep hearing about number 9, number 9, number 9, because it's trying to wake up something in people that still sleep. Number 9 is connected to the 144,000. This is the frequency we all been looking for. Number 9. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. The spiritual cycle is now complete. We're about to start meeting our spiritual family. Yes, we have 2 families, a physical family and a spiritual family. Numbers do not lie in the matrix. This is no disrespect towards anyone that passed away. I'm just breaking down the codes in the matrix. If you want to know more, please go back and watch some of these old videos. I break it down detail by detail. Karma is coming for these people that control this world, and good energy is coming back to us. 144,000 is now activated. So we don't got to say wake up no more. For more info, check out my ebook. The link is in my bio. Biggie Small.
Yeah, man. It's our time to shine, man. It's our time to shine.
I just love these hacks. I can't get over how helpful they are. Go in the kitchen, get some string and some tape. Now, you know that handle they gave us to open it? Don't use that. Use the string and tape to open it because you're sick of doing things the way you used to. Now, go ahead in your bathroom. Now, you know how when you drink water, sometimes you're like, this water stank a little bit. Well, go ahead and put foil over the faucet and then put deodorant on it. That way it can smell just as good as your underarms when you're drinking it. See? See how these hacks come in handy? Get a cup and go ahead and put foil over it. Dig all these little holes in it and then pour your beverage in there. Because you didn't like that big hole that was available for you in the beginning. So use the little holes because we want things to be more difficult. Now go to the shower head. You ever wonder what somebody done did with this shower head? Well, now you can pull all the crud and any hairs or whatever that might be left up there that somebody put up there off. Now it's all clean to use. Go now, trace all the microwave numbers. When you trace them, if you pull the tape off and it's the same numbers, you're not in the matrix. You good. You can use it. You got any shoes you need to repair, put it right on the table, dirty sole and all. Tied up. Now go ahead and put tape over top of all. I just love these hacks. I can't get over how helpful they are.
Are cats genetically modified from reptiles? Has there been some genetic tampering from earlier civilizations like the Anunnaki?
Thing is their pupils, their slitted pupils.
Do you know how rare that is in the animal kingdom? Lions do not have slitted pupils. They're round just like ours. Tigers don't have slitted pupils either, nor do jaguars. Now this is kind of the weird thing, because I kind of thought that a domesticated house cat came from a big cat at some point down the line. But if they don't have slitted pupils like a house cat does, then what does have slitted pupils? Reptiles. Snakes and alligators have slitted pupils. Not any other cat. Now, in many cultures, ancient reptiles were considered to be kind of a trippy creature that had other abilities and senses. The other thing that's weird is that cats hiss like a snake, and they have slitted pupils like a reptile. They also love to eat mice, as do snakes. Now, we know how much the ancient Egyptians loved cats. Cats also have pineal glands. And you notice that cats will do that thing where they'll look in the corner of the room and be making a fuss about what seems to be nothing. It is believed that their eyes enable them to see outside of the visible light spectrum that me and you are bound by. Now, it's not known how a cat has half the attributes of a lion and half the attributes of a snake, but perhaps some genetic tinkering went on many, many years ago in ancient worlds and civilizations.
Are cats genetically modified?
Nah, that is crazy. Cats do resemble snakes. That's interesting. It's an interesting theory.
They would crush the dead mouse until it was a fine paste. Then they added oils and herbs and applied this paste directly onto the aching tooth. The mouse paste was believed to have healing properties that would help reduce the pain and even cure the tooth. But in reality, the bacteria from the dead mouse would often cause infections, leaving the patient worse than before. They would crush the dead mouse.
I don't know about that one, man.
You're not supposed to be buried 6 feet deep. You never lived in London. You never was a part of the bubonic plague. So why are you still following the laws that they passed amongst themselves as Europeans in order to try to combat the bubonic plague? So everybody in America, if you got blew the fuck up in Iraq and you come back over here and you buried 6 feet deep, what the fuck is you doing still following the laws that's been passed down from the bubonic plague? You're supposed to be cremated. You know why you get cremated? So that they put your ashes in a canopic jar. But today we don't use canopic jars. We use what is called urns. And a piece of your spiritual essence will always be with your family. Period. So with that being said, family, graveyards. Even when we're talking about graveyards, right? Graveyards is like prisons for the dead. So think about how many people die but can't transfer on because they still attached to their body that's buried in the motherfucking dirt. Because you didn't do a simple ass task as to cremate the goddamn body. So you got niggas in prison, right? Locked the fuck up, can't do what they want to do. And then they die and they go to an energetic prison called a graveyard. So that being said, family, understand why certain burial practices and certain sacred practices are done. Nobody does. Our ancestors, our African ancestors' intelligence was too exceeding for you to think they just did shit because it was cute. Everything was done intricately and precisely calculated.
Oh my goodness, this is one of the wildest things I have seen, and this is not your average robot. This is the Clone Alpha by Clone Robotics, and this contains all 206 bones that the human body contains, and they are fully articulated with artificial ligaments and connective tissues. Now, they're very high on the hand function of these robots. I'm going to show you the raw clip in a second, but just listen to this. The hand functions with human level thumbs, surgical precision, a trigger finger, and it is compatible with human tools. And it's not gonna walk like other robots. It says finally, a robot that walks naturally. And it says do it once and the clone will do it forever. They have a telekinesis training platform. I don't even know how that's possible. This technology is absolutely insane. I guess you can reserve one of these things this year in 2025, but just check out the raw clip and the music that they used. Oh my goodness.
Weird. Hey, them peaches look good.
Oh my goodness. I saw this on TikTok. I have been influenced. I bought it. These are peach halves. These are from Sam's. It's not good. Okay, let's see.
Do not ever let your plants listen to rap music. Wait until you hear this. You're going to say, what the Sam Dam's going on? It's shocking. Okay, so this all started with birds. Basically, as it turns out, when a bird chirps, the frequency and vibration of their chirps, you know how they chirp an hour or two before sunrise? Their chirps are an alarm clock. The frequencies wake up plants and tell them to get ready for photosynthesis. This is called sonic bloom. So then some people got a crazy idea and thought, well, what about if we continually exposed plants to frequencies from music? What will happen? Well, this guy in 1960s exposed balsam plants to classical music and found that their growth rate increased by 20% compared to a control group, along with a 72% increase in biomass. Then he exposed them to ancient Indian classical music, and it increased their yield 25 to 60% more than the national average. This is because the frequencies stimulate the transportation of nutrients, proteins, and organelles in the fluids of the plants, in the cytoplasm. And by the way, yes, birds chirping wakes up plants, helps them grow. It's insane. But listen, they did a study in Australia, and basically the plants, obviously they don't have ears. They have a part of their body, of their plant body, that captures sound vibrations. It's a different way of hearing, but it can definitely be considered hearing. But here's what's crazy. They don't like all music. The favorable music genres include classical, jazz, meditation, singing bowls, violins, and symphonic orchestras. They do not like metal, hard rock, hip hop, techno, or high-pitched singing. We know talking to plants is good, but you could also pop a radio in there, put on a classical music station, and boost your yield. Follow for more. Do not ever let your...
That's deep, right? Just imagine if the plants don't like it. Just imagine what it's doing to us for real. You know? Sick.
What is this with your eyes that you're doing it with? Like, what?
I'm just showing you that I'm confident, like I'm serious. I'm looking you dead in your eyes.
What would you look at somebody like though if you wanted them to like you? You know?
I ain't flirted in so long, Nikki. I don't even know how to be attractive no more. I don't know.
That's
yeah,
real.
like I ain't been attractive in like years, so I don't know how to be attractive. I just know how to be honest, and I'm telling you right now.
So listen, Ray J, you are ugly, but you don't have to say that.
That's not right,
You
Nikki.
gotta learn be confident in yourself.
That hurt me, Nikki.
Ugly people, you know, can do things too.
You hurt me. Now you hurt me again.
Dog, what's he say that?
Yo,
Bro?
Nick-
That was messed up.
Nikki, why you hurt me? Like, damn. Like, you made my heart drop. Now I'm gonna go get a nose job. I don't know what's wrong with me. I need to get concealed. That's what it
Ain't
is.
nothing wrong with you, boy. Shut up. You want attention so bad. Sit down.
No, I don't.
What is...
Nah, Nikki is hilarious for that, man.
The performer blocks the main mouthpiece with their tongue while blowing into a tiny hidden hole. This reroutes the air into a second tube, spinning the small wheel on top. Now, it looks like a medical device designed to test your lung power, but if you tried, you would assume that you should just blow into the mouthpiece. But this would cause the air to travel down a tube, triggering a hidden mechanism. It releases a burst of white powder through a secret hole and right onto your face. The performer blocks the main mouthpiece.
Keep the past in the past. Your past, your partner's past, and any exit should stay there. The same goes for the mental file of your partner's past bad behavior. Let it go, or the weight of that baggage will drag your relationship down. Keep the past in the past.
Blood shoots from their eyes when they're under attack, scaring their predators away. This is because they can increase the blood pressure in their head until the tiny vessels around their eyes burst. The stream of blood can spray up to 5 feet, aimed directly at their enemies. And it contains chemicals that taste bad to animals like coyotes. This is a last resort though, since the lizard can lose a lot of blood, putting its life in danger. Blood shoots from their eyes.
You got friends that just come over and grab your remote and start turning in front of your face? Well, go ahead and put your remote in some aluminum foil. Hide it from them. I know you're probably saying, I can throw it in a drawer. Why am I doing it this way? Because you just want to do stuff a little crazy. You don't feel like doing it the regular way. Put it in the freezer. That way you can go ahead and get your batteries going. Now, get some plastic bags. You know the ones that you got thrown probably in a cabinet in the kitchen and they be falling out when you go to get your stuff. Put water on it and clean your mirrors with it.
Yo, she not lying, bro. The bags in the cabinet, they be falling. You got so many bags, they be falling out. Like, bro, that's so real.
And then go ahead and wipe it with a towel and watch it get squeaky clean. Why we did it this way, I don't know, but they did it here. Now go ahead and get your eggs that you paid $15,000 a dozen for. You don't want them to crack with somebody falling and hitting their lips on them. So go ahead and hang them. Hang them in the freezer or the refrigerator. See how crazy that look? And if somebody come behind you and scare you, you can take one and boing, and you be good, all right? You got any dirty waffle irons laying around? Get yourself some paper towel, wet it, and then turn it on and just crunch it. Just crunch all that dirt right into the towel and then throw it up under the sink till next time. You got friends that just come over and grab your remote and start turning in front.
What's the word, y'all, man? It's Double R the Gawd.
Everybody's so creative. I know you got about 39 gallons of butter laying on hand, so go ahead and put it in an aluminum pan. That's right. I know you're probably like, is that safe? I don't think it is, but they're doing it here. Go ahead and put your seasonings in there, loads of herbs, and go ahead and dress it up any kind of way you like. Remember, you have to use 39 gallons of butter or it ain't going to be right. See there? Now throw all the lemon in there because that's how everybody else be doing it. Uh-oh. Well, now we got a little different. You got some octopus on hand? Throw that in there with your corn. See, I know you probably saying, I ain't never do mine like that, and I didn't do mine like that either. But if you don't have any of those ingredients, go on down the street to Kiki's house. Kiki got 9 kids now. Go on down there and ask her for some butter and see if one of them kids slammed the door in your face or not. Then after cooking it for about 15 hours, take that little jiggly, wiggly octopus out. And then we're going to put some more. Look, seafood. It's seafood in it now. Now it's a seafood boil. See there? See, you got more and more seafood. Cut it open. Now, this I never did before ever a day in my life, so I can't judge. If you like stuff like that, if they do that like that where y'all from, go ahead and do it. But we don't do that in Philly. We don't do that like that. And then put it on the grill. That's because your business. Don't worry about what nobody say. You grown. You can make it like that. Look how pale it look. It's supposed to look that way. You don't need all that seasoning. Y'all be doing too much. Having it tasty all good. See how it tastes plain? Y'all like it? It's good? Y'all all right? It's good. Everybody's so creative.
So about y'all like it, it's good. Oh my God, bro. They ain't been no see. Nah, man, that's bad. That's bad. No.
Did you guys see that the whole lake of Michigan is frozen over? Look at this, y'all. Just about a month ago, this same lake was turned into a slushy. Y'all remember that when it was like a slushy? And not just a slushy, but it also had some lily pads growing in
What a
it, y'all.
photographer captured when he took his drone out over Lake Michigan. Not just a chilly moment of calm, but a breathtaking look at what he called ice lily pads that formed on the surface of the water amid frigid temperatures.
But yes, y'all, do you guys see that? The ice is making these perfect circles. How is that possible, y'all? We've been coming across nature doing this lately. The spirals or the Fibonacci sequence coming out of the water, the Fibonacci sequence that the whales were creating. So from this to this to completely frozen, y'all, this is crazy. Ice is everywhere. Look at this in Chicago. The ice has literally mimicked what the Chicago skyline looks like. How do you explain this? Nature's intelligent. Nature is alive. Look at this. Look at the intricacies. This right here is the ice volcano in New York that erupted. Look at this, y'all. Take a look at this. Wow, nature is just beautiful. Don't that look like cauliflower? Don't that look like cauliflower? And it looks like the crazy clouds we've been seeing as of late as well. Let me know what you guys think about this video, y'all. Beautiful time to be alive. Let's shift this here.
You ever ask yourself, why do Elon?
Sometimes you have to let go of the picture of what you thought life would be like and learn to find joy in the story you are actually living. Sometimes you have to.
Hey man, we got W2 man, you know what I'm saying? I got me and Big Worm and they bit. Goddamn, hold on.
Big Worm.
Hold on, Big Worm. Hold on, twin, let me out. Hey man, we got W2 man, you know what I'm saying?
Say in your mind, say to yourself, I am more than my physical body.
What is real? How do you define real? If you're talking about what you can feel, what you can smell, and taste, and see, then real is simply electrical signals interpreted by your brain.
There may be two very drastically different levels to reality, that the concrete reality we see, when we look at these trees and the clouds, are just one way that reality manifests, and that at some deep level, there's a level of reality where everything dissolves into an ocean of energy.
Whoever the fuck this guy is named Steve Bannon just did the craziest shit. And y'all, we just seen this not too long ago, but a lot of people was giving this man excuses, saying he was saying my heart goes out. So what was he saying, y'all? Look at this video.
The only way that they win is we retreat, and we're not going to retreat. We're not going to surrender. We're not going to quit. Fight, fight, fight.
So after watching that video, y'all let me know down below in the comments, what was he trying to do? I want to hear the excuses. Because we all know y'all made the excuses last time. I don't care because I'm not listening to y'all because I know what it is at the end of the day. But it's crazy that they do it right in our faces. They like, what are y'all gonna do? The sad part is, it's not enough people to do anything about it. Because a lot of people is still, like these boys be sleep. They be sleep. And then they make a video trying to downplay everything us people was talking about they're doing. He was on a Time magazine. Look what it say. The Great Manipulator. Steve Bannon, Chief White House Strategist. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comments. Shit crazy, fool. Well,
the Great Manipulator. They ain't put that on there for no reason.
Man, I'm telling y'all, man, the atmosphere is different because take a look at this, y'all. Look what's going on in Rochester, New York at this waterfront. Imagine going to work every single day and then this one specific day you look up and you see this at the waterfront. So y'all not gonna tell me that something is changing within the atmosphere? Y'all ever seen that movie Breaking Bad? This is that Walter White type of ice. I guess you guys are seeing ice's true characteristic now, right? Cause why is ice all over the planet, you guys? Have y'all seen what's going on with the map? Ice is basically all over North America, both the element and the government. And there's so many people throughout North America and Canada that has lost power as well. So people are literally freezing in these times. So I want to know one thing. What happened to climate change? What happened to global warming? You know what I'm saying? So things are happening different because as of right now, you have all this snow and ice all over North America, and in South America, they are having a heat wave right now. Crazy, yeah, South America's having a crazy heat wave right now, y'all. This is crazy. We got that fire and ice dichotomy going on, playing out in the world right now. So according to Breaking Bad, this ice is more pure than this over here. So what did I tell y'all, man? Something's different in the atmosphere, y'all. You can feel it in the air. But just look at the ice, y'all. It's got like its own character as well. But I keep telling y'all, man, interesting times that we live in, y'all. The shift is here. Let me know what you guys think about this video, y'all. Like, follow, and share for more videos.
If you are having bad dreams about someone, pay attention. Bad dreams about anything are often used as a signal to a certain area of your life. And to know the certain area, you have to put the bits and pieces of the dream together. Like a suppressed emotion, hidden desires, unresolved issues, unfinished business. Then, if you're having this bad dream more than once, then it creates a sense of urgency to whatever it is, and the need for you to address that sooner than later. Example, let's just say you have a bad dream about a car crash. That doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be in a car crash. It could be anybody in a car crash, or it cannot be a car crash at all. You have to look at who's driving the car. Is it you driving the car, or is it somebody else driving the car? Secondly, it has nothing to do with a car sometimes. It could be somebody leading you into a bad path, or driving you into a bad situation, or a bad state of mind. It could mean a lot of things, and so much more. If you need help with your dreams, click the third link in my bio. But anyway, peace. If you
don't hear that the brain cannot like create another face, like it has to be something that you seen, you know. So like, whoever is in your dream is probably like a random person you've seen. You just don't remember exactly how they looked, you know, but in the dream, you know, you see their face. That's crazy though. Like that's interesting. Wow.
I know your friend's not gonna tell you, but I'm gonna tell you, this is wrong. It's incorrect. You don't supposed to be putting that food up in that refrigerator like this.
Tim, close my refrigerator and get out my house.
After you come over here and clean this refrigerator out. Here you go. They make stuff for that. Get up! Get up and come on over here and get this food out of these pots and pans, because they don't supposed to be in that refrigerator like that. I know your friend.
Nah, black people, we do be doing this now. Come on. Don't act like y'all ain't never did this. That is crazy. Like, we really be doing that.
Life is too short to be unhappy and to think about the past. Be happy with everything you have and live like there's no tomorrow. Life is too short to be. Always remember, never reply when you are angry. Never make a promise when you are happy. Never make a decision when you are sad. Always.
What is he doing for this to get a whole lot of views? Somebody help me, I don't get it. Cause jumping in the middle of the street does not mean anything. He ain't do shit. That shit's so weak. If it was me, I would have jumped from one end of the street to the other end of the street. Hell, I would have jumped in the grass over there. That little ass jump ain't do shit. Then this lame ass song playing. And then what the fuck is up there? They got 12 bit. What the fuck is big? That shit lame as hell. Kasha the head is out.
Nah, he is hating. Nah, people really be hating. Why is he hating? Nah, that is funny, bro. That shit weak.
This is trippy.
Go from New York to Brazil, Buenos Aires, and then Antarctica without ever coming up to the surface for air. And you can do it all at way more than 1,000 miles an hour on magnetic levitation trains, otherwise called maglev. One thing he told me, he went from Virginia to Los Angeles in 45 minutes. Do the math, 3,000 miles an hour. Most people don't even believe that there's a tunnel network. There are hundreds of thousands of miles of tunnel systems.
What if I told you you are using the most powerful force in the universe incorrectly? And that force is the inner dialogue in your head. That inner voice, okay? Most people have dualistic thinking. They have a desire to create something, but they also have negative beliefs, limiting beliefs, which hold them back. That's a dualistic way of thinking. You need to remove that. You need to wholeheartedly believe that you have the reality, just like you know and believe that the sun is going to rise in the morning. That's how much you should believe it and know it. In fact, you shouldn't believe anything. You should know it. You should know that you are that reality. And that's how you unfold that materialization in your external world. You must fully know that it's going to come in your life like this. What if I told
just like how you order something off of Amazon, you know it's coming. Just keep going. You know it's gonna come, so just keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it off right there. All that being said, I will see you guys in the next upload. Peace.